What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Spade here, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Sealed. It is July 4th, and the time right now is 9:12 p.m. And as for why I'm doing this now, also I simply got sick of waiting for the current playthroughs to end. I've been in the mood to play this for a decent while now. And just, yeah, why not? Just don't know. I'd say this is a blind playthrough. As blind as can be, at least, for being online pretty much all the time. With Pokemon always being around. So I do know some things, just not much. Like I know some Galarian forms. Very few names of some mons. Some gym leaders. Not sure if I've seen all the designs for the gym leaders yet or not. No idea. I have no idea how entertaining this playthrough will be. I simply want to capsule my first time playing this game. More specifically, I just want to capsule my first time playing the first main Pokemon game on a actual home console. I couldn't pass up the opportunity, so that's why I've been staying pretty blind when it comes to 8th gen Pokemon for so long now. I know we're basically 3 minutes in, let's start up. And ignore all updates. I've never actually booted up this game before, so I don't know if there was like a title screen or not. And I'm guessing not. Well, English. It's interesting that there's not a title screen. Or maybe it's after all this, who knows. We're going to go with her, because why not? Oh, right, a name. What the hell should we call ourselves here? I have no idea. Not at all. I actually didn't even consider names at all. And yes, I'm looking up names. Specifically from AMVs I've made. So yeah, why not? Hey, at least it lets me know how to spell a name. Let's just pick a random one, I guess. If I can see it. Everything takes so long to load, I saw. I think I have something finally. Yeah, I wouldn't expect much reading from me for this playthrough since I seem to play Pokemon games pretty casually. So yeah, there's that. This is our second playthrough of a Pokemon game. You know, the channel though. Or just in general, technically. I really should stop and just focus on putting the name in. And of course, everything loaded all the way back to the top. So I can't say how you spell the name. And it just did again, are you kidding me? Yeah, no, not the festival, I really don't care. If you can't guess, we're going with corn. From Vanguard, why not? Simple enough of a name. You can't change languages after starting your game. Fine by me. Yeah, we could have went with Mira from Bakugan. If we wanted to. I guess we could have went with I as well, if we wanted to. Let's set up. I have spells that first line of text. Went by automatically. Alright. I may have to turn the volume down for the game later. I do have to turn up a bit before starting. Right now I'm liking the vibe this music has. If you can even call this music. If anything, this actually looks pretty nice. I've seen that man before. You can thank the Pokemon TCG for that. Spoiling this one for me. Through Pokemon cards, but whatever. Interesting design though, I will say that. Don't know if it evolves or not. I'm not even sure what it's even called. It almost kind of reminds me of like an elephant kind of teapot. It looks like an elephant teapot to me. Don't know why, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. Now, building a team for this game should be interesting. This really does look beautiful. Alright, so we have Rose here. I did at least see the trailers before this game came out. So I am at least aware of him. And a few other characters. Not sure what this guy's gonna be like though. Well, we have him. This guy. Because that's our introduction. Didn't like how the dialogue was automatically going by though. I practically wasn't even looking at it. Guess I'll have to review the opening later on in editing or whatever. I actually know what was going on though. A fight though, at least. We know that much. Hello, hello. As to why I decided to play as the gold killer. Honestly, I hate the guy design for this game. The gold killer design in this game is decent, at least. At least like her design better than the guys. So that's why we're playing as her. "11 minutes later, we've done like nothing." Oh, that your first new phone? Go on. Are you watching Lee's expedition mats on it? But you don't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to probably cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose? I forget if his name is Hop or Hoop. I'm pretty sure it's Hop though. Hop didn't expect to see you here today. Deal. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get corn. Never mind watching the mats now. I've got a recorder at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Corn. He should be here any minute. Okay. And the music here is a bit loud. Drop the volume down a little bit. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I won't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later? You're referring to his house or mine? Probably his house. Oh, do we have free control now? I guess so. Oh, we do, alright. So we can't change the camera, that's a bit of a shame. So I like that we were just sitting on the couch. Just chilling, pretty much. That was also pretty nice. Yeah, I tend to like to look around the games, so I'm probably gonna try and do as much exploring as I can. Passing off in that state, Corn. Didn't Up say you should bring your bag? And let's start in your room. And don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. As that's what everything is, so this is our room. A nice Pikachu poster. Let's just grab our things. Adventure guide. Open the Open the X menu by pressing the X button. Alright. Might as well check out that bag real quick. Oh, we already have a fishing rod? Really? Like, what about town map? And so we have Rotom back as a device. I actually never liked that idea when it comes to Sun and Moon. It's interesting to see that that's actually back. Oh, that's probably going to remain a thing. Interesting looking map though. The map, it is actually pretty interesting, style-wise. It's just simplistic. It's actually kind of nice. I have heard this game is extremely linear, for the most part. And honestly, that doesn't surprise me. No, we're not saving that yet. Oh, they want me to do it? Fine. Oh, that was just... Alright. Autosave is on. Wait, this game has autosave? Turn that off immediately. Since we're recording, autosave is just your worst enemy. I feel like, especially if you're recording, glitches out or fails or whatever. I guess that's good enough for now. You might as well save it though. Let's just leave the house now. Also the maps, the loading screen, okay. The ancient Soul House is so beautiful. There's just a lot of detail going on here. You can already tell this game's linear as hell. Especially if you can't go off to the side of teensy bit in your front yard. Have a look at you, Corn. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. Looks like he's trying to break the gate. We're literally 21 minutes in, and we basically just left the house. We definitely didn't do much yet. There's no doubt I like to take my time. Yeah, chances I'm probably not going to talk to NPCs too much in this game. I just feel like I'm just not going to bother. But who knows? Actually, this is his place. There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've bought long corn. Hello, dear. And he's off once more, right? Go on with Hop to pick up Leon, won't you, Corn? I know you're the responsible sort. I'll have everything ready for a... whatever. His house is actually bigger than I thought. For some reason I thought it was just this. But no. It's weird to see you on your hind legs. I forget what you're called though. I didn't even notice it real. Just sitting on the goats. Can we check out his room? Or just upstairs in general? I'm guessing Hop's room and Leon's over here. Maybe. Although let's get out of here. This music is actually pretty good. Surprisingly. Alright, what the hell is this music? Hold on. That's Game Move On. This music's actually really good. I never expect much when it comes to Pokemon music. This music is literally reminding me of the open world music for Super Robot Tyson OG Saga Endless Frontier. It kind of has that like vibe to it. It really does. Holy shit. Enough, let's move on. That music there though, damn. And we're on Route 1 already. Let me guess, nope, yeah. Had to get a rise out of him though. That's how we're going to the station, okay. Talk about a crowd. And he's already there. So my number one fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I've got it. You must be Corn, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I liked how those two were actually chasing each other though. Don't know why I liked it. I'm just gonna say it now. I know Leon is really popular. And honestly, as it stands, I'm not even a fan of him as a character. Design-wise, I'm not too fond of him. But maybe I might actually learn to like him as we play through the game, who knows. Maybe my opinion on him might change. Hard to say. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present. So out with it. You brought Corn and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then. The greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Which will we choose, huh? I have to admit, I actually really like that. A little introduction, personality-wise, to those three starters. It's actually quite a nice change, though. They definitely showed a bit of style and flair in that scene, at least. Alright, so for me, I can say this right now. I'm not really fond of any of the starters in this game. I absolutely hate the design of this guy. Easily the second worst starter in any Pokemon game, in my opinion. Pokemon-wise, Grass type is the worst, though. Probably the one mon I hate the most out of every Pokemon there is. Not even joking. This guy, he's sort of alright. But I don't care for him. Score Bunny here. Not necessarily a fan, but the best one out of the three here. At least for me. So we're going with you. And we are not nicknaming you. Actually, I want to try and learn all the Pokemon names. So I'm not gonna bother trying the nickname. So it'll be a Score Bunny for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Grookey. You're mine. I have seen the final evolutions in this every evolution for these 3 Mons. Grookey's final form is sort of actually kinda cool. Sobble, I don't know, the whole James Bond kind of inspired thing is weird yet interesting. And Score Bunny, I actually sort of forget what his final form looks like. But we'll go with him anyway. Oh, flat having a barbecue, okay. Do you really need 2 of those, Hop? The next day, actually would have been pretty nice if the old barbecue scene was actually more drawn out in a way. I feel like that would have made the introduction portion of the game a bit better, probably. And we kind of like closed off the day hanging out with our starter at our own house in the middle of the night in like a sleepover fashion or something. That actually would have been kind of cool, but oh well. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on, oh well, alright? I can't read. Whatever. What do you say, willing and ready to take Hop in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yeah, why not? It's about time. 40 minutes in and we're just now getting into our first battle. We haven't even gotten into our first random encounter yet. Or encounter. I don't think random encounters are even in this game. Basically just out in the open. At least in the grass. I know they're open in the open areas at least. And the grass bats is an excellent tool. I can tell one difference when it comes to recording versus the TV itself. It's not showing everything on the TV. I'm like seeing half of how many Pokemon we have and our opponent has. So it's gonna be a little bit annoying. That and our Star's name is sort of cut off for me on the TV, unfortunately. Anyway, let's tackle. And we learned Ember right off the bat, okay. Now let's wrap this up. And that's that dealt with. Wasn't paying too much attention at the end though. I'm guessing we can just do whatever now. Probably. Well, let's actually just head back home. Or not. Okay, here he is. That's what's going on now. The gate's open? We've got to save it, why not? Why the hell not? He isn't enough material. I'm definitely interested in seeing what nighttime in this game looks like. Oh, come on, we can't even go home yet? Fine. I thought it was that much of a detour hop. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. I'm liking the look of this fog here, though. Alright, so you're our first random encounter. I've never seen you yet. I'm not sure if he's ugly or cute. He's kind of both, to be honest. And with our first random encounter, assuming that was random, I think we should finally wrap up the first episode, so until next time, stay golden.